If you're tired of feeling broke, stressed, and stuck in the same financial cycle, listen up. In the next few minutes, I'm handing you the exact 6-month blueprint to completely transform your money. No boring budgets. No giving up what you love. Just a proven system that puts you in total control. Imagine waking up knowing your money is working for you, hitting your savings goals, growing your investments, and making financial decisions with zero stress. Stick with me, and I'll show you step by step exactly how to do it. Imagine waking up 6 months from now with total control over your finances, no more stressing over bills, no more wondering where your money went. Instead, you're making money online, growing your savings, and investing like a pro. That kind of transformation isn't a pipe dream, it's a strategic shift that starts today. The problem is, most people don't have a plan. They either wing it or follow outdated advice that keeps them stuck. But what if you had a clear, step-by-step system designed to get you from financial chaos to complete control in just 6 months? That's exactly what we're going to break down. Over the next 6 months, we'll build a financial system that runs on autopilot, one that helps you save, invest, and grow your wealth without overthinking it. We'll tackle everything from eliminating debt to increasing your income and making money online. Each month has a clear focus, and by the end of this, you won't just be financially stable, you'll be on your way to a truly rich life. So, let's start with month 1, where we lay the foundation for everything that comes next. Month 1, build your foundation. Most people think financial success starts with making more money. But the truth is, if you don't know how to manage what you have now, making more won't solve anything. That's why the first month is all about laying the foundation. Before you focus on growing your wealth, you need to define what a rich life means to you. Forget what society tells you. This isn't about fancy cars or designer clothes unless that's what truly makes you happy. It's about building a financial system that supports your dreams, whether that's freedom, security, or endless adventure. To start, write down your financial goals. Break them into 2 categories, short-term and long-term. Short-term goals are immediate wins, like saving $1,000 or cutting unnecessary expenses. Long-term goals could be owning a home, retiring early, or building an online business that generates extra money. When you have clear goals, every financial decision becomes easier. You'll know exactly why you're saving, investing, and making money online instead of just following random advice. Without this clarity, it's easy to get lost, spending money on things that don't actually improve your life. Now, let's talk about creating a conscious spending plan. Forget the word budget, it feels restrictive, like a diet. A conscious spending plan, on the other hand, gives every dollar a job while still allowing guilt-free spending. Divide your take-home pay into 4 categories: fixed costs, rent, bills, investments, savings, and guilt-free spending. The last one is key. You should have money to enjoy life. The problem isn't spending money, it's spending it unconsciously. When you know where your money is going, you'll feel more in control, not restricted. A great exercise is to track your spending for 1 week. Write down every dollar you spend. No judgment, just awareness. Most people are shocked at how much they waste on things that don't actually make them happy. Maybe it's daily takeout when they love cooking, or unused subscriptions that drain their bank account. This awareness alone is powerful. Once you see where your money is going, you can start shifting it toward what actually matters. This is the first step toward financial freedom, not making more money, but using it better. By the end of this first month, you'll have a clear vision, defined goals, and a spending plan that supports your priorities. You'll know exactly where your money is going, and you'll feel a new sense of control over your finances. Now, with this foundation in place, it's time to build your financial moat, the protection that keeps you safe no matter what life throws your way. Month 2. Build a financial moat. Now that the foundation is in place, it's time to fortify your financial defenses. Think of a financial moat as a protective barrier that shields you from unexpected expenses, emergencies, and setbacks. Without one, a single unexpected bill, a medical emergency, car repair, or job loss can send you spiraling into debt. The first step: build an emergency fund. Ideally, aim for 3 to 6 months worth of essential living expenses. If that sounds overwhelming, start small. Even saving $500 to $1,000 can be a game changer. Automate transfers to a high-yield savings account so your emergency fund grows effortlessly over time. Debt is another major threat to financial security. If you're drowning in high-interest debt, especially credit cards, tackling it should be a top priority. Start by listing all your debts and their interest rates. Then, choose a strategy. The avalanche method, paying off the highest interest debt first, saves you the most money, while the snowball method, starting with the smallest debt, builds momentum faster. Whichever you pick, commit to making extra payments wherever possible. Even an extra $50 per month can cut years off your repayment schedule and save you thousands in interest. Negotiation is an underrated but powerful tool when dealing with debt. Call your credit card companies and ask for a lower interest rate. It works more often than you'd think. If you have student loans, look into refinancing options or income-driven repayment plans. The goal here isn't just to eliminate debt, but to make sure your money is working for you instead of against you. Every dollar that isn't going toward high-interest payments is a dollar that can be used to build wealth instead. Another crucial layer of financial protection is having the right insurance. Health insurance, car insurance, renters or homeowners insurance, all of these safeguard you from financial ruin in case of disaster. Many people see insurance as an unnecessary expense until they actually need it. But think of it this way, would you rather pay a small premium now or risk a financial catastrophe later? Review your policies and make sure you're adequately covered without overpaying for things you don't need. With an emergency fund in place, debt under control, and the right protections in place, you're building a rock-solid financial safety net. This is what allows you to take risks, invest with confidence, and pursue bigger financial goals without constantly worrying about the what ifs. Now that you're securing your finances, it's time to shift your focus to building real wealth. And that's exactly what we'll cover next. Month 3. Build wealth like a pro. If you really want to make money online, build wealth, and secure financial freedom, you need to start thinking like a pro. This isn't about chasing quick wins or betting everything on the next big crypto hype. No, it's about playing the long game, building wealth in a way that's steady, predictable, and actually sustainable. The truth is, most people overcomplicate investing. They think they need to be experts, picking individual stocks or timing the market. But the pros, they automate everything. They set up a system that builds wealth for them, even while they sleep. And that's exactly what you need to do. One of the smartest moves you can make is automating your investments. Instead of trying to predict market movements, which even top analysts fail at, set up automatic contributions to low-cost index funds or target date funds. These funds spread your investments across hundreds of companies, reducing risk and increasing long-term returns. The S&P 500, for example, has delivered an average return of around 10% annually over the past century. If you consistently invest $500 a month in an S&P 500 index fund, in 30 years, you could have over $1 million without ever picking a single stock. The key? Consistency and patience. Now, let's talk about tax efficiency. If you're not taking full advantage of tax-advantaged accounts, you're literally leaving money on the table. Start by maximizing contributions to a 401k, especially if your employer offers a match. Hello, free money. Then move on to a Roth IRA for tax-free withdrawals in retirement. If you're self-employed or have high medical costs, an HSA, health savings account, can be a powerful wealth-building tool. The goal is to minimize taxes and maximize compounding growth, so more of your money is working for you instead of going to the government. Another crucial rule: avoid unnecessary fees. Many people unknowingly throw away thousands of dollars by using actively managed funds or working with financial advisors who charge percentage-based fees. Instead, stick with low-fee index funds, which often have expense ratios below 0.1%. If you're paying a financial advisor 1% per year, that might not sound like much, but over 30 years, it can eat up hundreds of thousands of dollars from your portfolio. A simple switch to low-cost investing can be the difference between retiring comfortably or working longer than you want to. This is how wealthy people build their fortunes, through automation, tax efficiency, and eliminating unnecessary fees. And the best part? Once you set this up, it runs on autopilot. You don't have to check the stock market every day, worry about what's happening in the economy, or constantly stress about your finances. Instead, you can focus on making more money, enjoying your life, and watching your wealth grow effortlessly. But wealth isn't just about having money, it's also about your mindset. Month 4. Conquer your money psychology. Let's be real, money isn't just about numbers. If it were, everyone would be rich. The truth is, most people are held back by deep-rooted beliefs about money that shape their decisions, often without them even realizing it. Maybe they grew up hearing money is the root of all evil, or rich people are greedy. Or maybe they tell themselves things like, I'm just bad with money, or I'll never be wealthy. These beliefs act like invisible roadblocks, keeping them stuck in financial mediocrity. The first step to conquering your finances isn't making more money, it's changing the way you think about money. Here's a reality check. Money is just a tool. It doesn't make someone good or bad, it just amplifies who they already are. If you're generous, more money lets you help more people. If you're ambitious, more money gives you freedom. But if you subconsciously believe that making money is wrong or that you're not capable of financial success, you'll sabotage yourself without even knowing it. A simple exercise. Write down every belief you have about money. Then, ask yourself, is this belief helping me or hurting me? If it's holding you back, it's time to rewrite your financial story. Now, let's talk about relationships and money. If you're in a relationship, financial disagreements are one of the biggest causes of stress and breakups. Maybe one person is a spender, and the other is a saver. Maybe one sees money as security, while the other sees it as a way to enjoy life. The key to financial harmony isn't having the same views, it's having open conversations. Set a money date with your partner once a month. Discuss goals, spending habits, and how you both want to build wealth together. Trust me, the more transparent you are about money, the fewer fights you'll have about it. Even if you're managing money solo, your inner circle matters. Ever heard the phrase, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with? That applies to finances, too. If your friends constantly complain about being broke, take on unnecessary debt, or mock the idea of investing, it's going to rub off on you. Surround yourself with people who talk about opportunities instead of limitations. Read books like The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel or Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Listen to podcasts that inspire financial growth. You don't just need more money, you need a new financial environment. Rewiring your money mindset isn't a one-time thing, it's a process. But once you start questioning old beliefs, having intentional financial conversations, and surrounding yourself with wealth-focused people, your entire approach to money will change. And when that happens, you won't just manage money better. You'll start seeing new opportunities to make money online, increase your income, and build real financial freedom. But speaking of increasing income, there's one powerful tool that most people overlook: negotiation. And that's exactly what we're diving into next. Month 5. Negotiate everything. Most people leave money on the table without even realizing it. They accept salaries, bills, and expenses as fixed numbers, never questioning if they can be adjusted. But here's the truth, almost everything is negotiable. Whether it's your salary, rent, insurance, or even your monthly subscriptions, there's usually a way to pay less or earn more, but only if you ask. The problem? Most people are too afraid to negotiate. They don't want to seem rude, they don't know how to ask, or they assume they'll get rejected. But negotiation isn't about confrontation, it's about confidence and strategy. Let's start with the biggest money move you can make: negotiating your salary. Most employees never negotiate, even though employers expect them to. Think about it. If 2 people do the same job, but one negotiated a $10,000 higher salary, over 10 years, that's an extra $100,000 without working any harder. Want to get paid more? Do your research. Use websites like Glassdoor or Payscale to find out what others in your field make. Then, when it's time to negotiate, come prepared. Highlight your accomplishments, show how you add value, and don't be afraid of a little silence. Employers often raise the offer just to fill the gap. But salary isn't the only thing up for discussion. Major expenses, like rent, insurance, and even medical bills, are shockingly negotiable. If your lease is up, don't just accept the new price. Instead, tell your landlord you've looked at comparable places, even if you haven't, and ask if they can offer a better rate. Many will lower the rent just to keep a good tenant. The same goes for car insurance. Call your provider and say, "I'm considering switching to a competitor. Can you match a lower rate?" 9 times out of 10, they'll find a discount that magically wasn't available before. Even smaller, recurring expenses can add up fast. That $15 subscription service you barely use? Cancel it or ask for a discount. Many companies will offer a promotional rate just to keep you. Gym membership. If you're not going regularly, negotiate a better deal or downgrade your plan. Cable and internet bills. Call the provider and threaten to switch. Companies spend more to get new customers than to keep existing ones, so they'd rather lower your bill than lose you. Just asking the right questions can save you hundreds of dollars a month. Negotiation is a superpower, and once you start using it, you'll never stop. But here's the best part: negotiation isn't just about saving money. It's also a powerful way to increase your income, lower your work hours, and create more financial freedom. When you realize that everything has wiggle room, you stop accepting things as they are and start designing life on your terms. And once you've maximized your earnings and slashed unnecessary costs, it's time to scale your wealth and start living your rich life, which is exactly what we'll cover next. Month 6. Scale up your rich life. By now, you've built a strong financial foundation, optimized your income, and eliminated unnecessary expenses. But wealth isn't just about making money online, saving, or cutting costs. It's about scaling up and enjoying the rewards. The key to long-term financial success? Consistency, automation, and strategic growth. Wealthy people don't manage every dollar manually. They set up systems that keep their finances in check without constant effort. The goal isn't just to be good with money. It's to build a life where money works for you, not the other way around. The first step to scaling your rich life is regular financial check-ins. Most people avoid checking their finances because they're afraid of what they'll see. But here's the thing, money loves attention. Schedule a monthly financial review where you track your income, spending, investments, and progress toward your goals. Did you hit your savings target? Is your investment portfolio growing? Are there any unnecessary expenses creeping back in? This 10-minute habit will keep you in control and help you make quick adjustments before small issues become big problems. But a monthly check-in isn't enough. Every 6 months, do a deep dive review. Look at your big-picture financial goals. Have your priorities changed? Do you need to increase your investments? Are you on track to hit your long-term targets? This is also the perfect time to adjust your budget, reallocate funds, and decide where to put any extra money. If you've been consistently saving and investing, you might find yourself with an unexpected surplus, extra money that can be used to upgrade your lifestyle without guilt. And speaking of upgrades, this is where the fun begins. A rich life isn't just about having money, it's about using money to create meaningful experiences. Maybe that means traveling more, working fewer hours, or finally starting that side business. The point is to spend on what matters most to you, without feeling guilty. This is why we created a conscious spending plan back in month 1. Now, you can finally enjoy your money without stress, knowing that your savings and investments are already taken care of. Scaling up your rich life isn't about doing more, it's about doing less, but better. You've built a system that automates your wealth, eliminates financial stress, and allows you to live life on your terms. But remember, money is a tool, not a goal. The real goal is freedom, choice, and peace of mind. And the final step, making sure you never stop growing, evolving, and refining your financial strategy, because wealth isn't a destination. It's a lifelong journey. Look, most people dream of financial freedom, but very few actually take action. The truth, you have everything you need to completely transform your finances in the next 6 months. You now have a step-by-step plan, a proven roadmap that takes you from financial uncertainty to complete control over your money. But here's the thing, knowing isn't enough. The people who succeed are the ones who take action, even when they don't feel ready. So, the question is, will you be one of them? Imagine looking back 6 months from now. Will you still be stuck in the same cycle, living paycheck to paycheck, stressing over unexpected expenses, feeling like financial freedom is just out of reach? Or will you be in control, saving consistently, investing like a pro, and enjoying the peace of mind that comes with financial security? That decision is entirely in your hands. Small, consistent actions, starting today, will create massive changes in your financial future. Now, I want to hear from you. Which part of this 6-month plan resonated with you the most? Are you focusing on eliminating debt, increasing income, or finally building that investment portfolio? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. Your financial transformation starts with one step, so let's make it real by sharing your commitment. And if this video gave you even one valuable insight, do me a favor, hit that like button so more people can find this information and start changing their finances too. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, because this is just the beginning. I'll be sharing even more strategies to help you make money online, grow your wealth, and live life on your terms. Your financial future is waiting. Are you ready to claim it? Let's make it happen, starting now.